basketball fans to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. And taking a look at this matchup, the guard play, Clark, is something that will be highlighted for sure.
No doubt. I mean, a lot of talented guards in both of these teams' rotations. And, you know, I think whichever team is able to get the most production from the backcourt, when whoever wins that matchup wins this game.
The offensive rebound, Cummings. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Relentless on the boards. Terry Cummings should be boxed out. Poor defense there.
Pass to Cooper, and it's stolen by Moncrief. Fast break, Milwaukee, and the jam by Terry Cummings.
The turnover leading to a bucket going the other way.
And give them credit. Pressure defense set the table.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. 4-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
They invited everybody to the block party in that game. A great job of turning away shot after shot. Return to sender.
Rim protection is key in the NBA, and they showed why. Love the effort they showed on that end of the floor.
Johnson makes a big high bounce and goes in.
And this team encourages Magic to look for a shot, especially from mid-range.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pierce dishes to Pressey. No good from outside. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Tough points from Kareem. He's got no issues banging inside.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Moncrief. Here's Lanier, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
This one for 3, and it's Cooper missing. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And another basket for Milwaukee.
This is an area where Cummings can be so effective. He's got the mid-range pretty dialed in.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Don Nelson. I asked Coach if there's anything in particular they'll try and do to keep Magic Johnson from controlling this game. He said, we're going to need a little bit of magic of our own, if you know what I mean. Not saying he's accepted his fate against Johnson, but at least he's got a sense of humor about it. Back over to you, guys.
Thank you, David. Worthy. Good.
Defense has the right idea, but Worthy stays nimble and gets around them.
The Bucks leading. Pass to Cummings. And here is Johnson. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. It's good.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Moncrief's shot is off. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Worthy. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Now here is Moncrief. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight. Lister's checked in for the Bucks. Dunleavy comes in for Pressey.
You know, Kareem is a natural-born leader, on and off the court. Guys are always ready to rally behind him and follow his lead.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Lakers making a change here. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Moncrief. Shoots over Scott. And there's Moncrief. That's good on the assist by Dunleavy.
With how great Moncrief is defensively, any points Sidney gives you are a giant bonus.
It's Scott on the wing. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him room.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Moncrief, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Nimble play by Moncrief inside the paint, managing to get past the contact and to a shot.
Scott against Moncrief. Here's Wilkes. Count the basket.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Moncrief. Another miss by Moncrief.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And Scott has it in the corner. Fires it up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Beyond the arc. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And both of these teams right now, lights out shooting to start this one.
The offense has been fun to watch, but I'm curious as to which team is going to step it up on defense first.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
Wasted no time on that one. Dunleavy's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
McAdoo, a talented scorer on the block now. I mean, he knows exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes. Lakers working the ball around now. Nice shot by McAdoo.
You can bump him all you want. McAdoo still finds a way to finish.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Dunleavy. He has 6. Outside Pierce. Pass to Pressey. Shoots a 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Johnson. Johnson finishes inside with ease.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic one.
Here's Cummings. Plays it up and banks it in. Cummings got 10 points.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
All right, Clark, at this juncture of the season, what's important for a young player?
Well, for young players, universally, Kevin, it's all about getting comfortable, making sure that you're earning your way, feeling like you belong. That's where your confidence comes from.
Dominating the defense every chance he gets. Cummings is playing with a ton of energy on offense.
Scott finds Johnson. 3-pointer. The putback. Forceful slam by Abdul-Jabbar.
He is going to work down there. Gets the follow-up slam as a result.
Clark, you know, his effort on the boards tonight has been electrifying.
Superb.
And he's the difference in the game right now. Hustle plays like that one are a huge boost for his team.
Down low. Magic flushes it down.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Top the key, Dunleavy. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Dunleavy's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a confident stroke.
And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's ready to talk things through with them. And some changes here for the Lakers. Rambis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy comes in for McGee. And it's Cooper in for Scott. Here's Worthy. Takes it inside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 drives.
At 6'9" and 225 pounds, Worthy's a force when driving to the rim. And he's a dynamic finisher with either hand.
Johnson surveying the floor. Cooper drops in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 16.
I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
1:12 left here in the second. Here's Johnson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, Magic is simply that good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Keeping the play alive with his effort and activity, and he can do that.
And he can do that all day.
And finished with authority. That's demoralizing for a defense.
Inside, there's Rambis. Rebounded by the Bucks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Their defense was all spread out, not connected, leaving lots of holes, which the offense was able to exploit.
They just weren't communicating, weren't hustling. I'm sure it was driving Coach up the wall.
Here's Moncrief. It's good. Moncrief's got 8 points.
You know, even though he's about 6'4", Moncrief is comfortable looking to do work inside. He's not afraid of anybody in there.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Lanier.
It was a good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Cummings can't hit. Lakers leading by 14. It's Worthy high post. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Here's Johnson. And a miss there off the inbound. Here's Pierce. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor and just doing an excellent job out-hustling everyone else.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Terry Cummings.
Don't think you can be much more efficient offensively than that.
Not being one-dimensional either. Got to get done multiple ways.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. To the inside, here's Rambis, and slam dunk by Rambis.
Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Moncrief's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 16. Slam dunk by Rambis.
Yeah, and Kurt Rambis, rugged on the glass, really battles. He's excellent at rebounding the ball because he gets after it, positions his body, never gives up, always hustling, takes pride in that part of his game.
Here's Johnson. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. 15 points for Johnson.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
High post shot. And it's Rambis with the rebound. Rambis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Took him no time at all on that one. Worthy's got 12 in the game.
They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up, starting to pull away now.
They know they can keep the pressure on and put this game out of reach if they keep at it.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Moncrief, the pass to Cummings. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 17.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Magic takes a lot of pride in his toughness now. Shows you why on that finish.
Here's Moncrief. Drains the 19-footer. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Rambis, and slam dunk by Rambis.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum. He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Here's Worthy, and again it's the Lakers.
The sweet spot for Worthy's jumper, this 15 to 20-foot area.
Goes up the baseline. That good for Moncrief on the assist by Pressey. Moncrief's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
The shot's good from Worthy.
At this point, keep feeding Worthy. He's carving up the defense and doing anything he wants.
Moncrief, the pass to Cummings. 11 feet away. A rebound by the Lakers. Rambis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Lister's checked in.
Number 53, Alton Lister.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Rambis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Johnson, that's for 2. It's blocked.
This took really great timing to be able to erase the shot.
Worthy with the bucket.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And again, the Bucks miss. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Count it. Johnson's got 19 points.
We always talk about the passing of Magic. When his team needs it, Johnson can score it.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Timeout called the Bucks. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Bucks passing it around. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Back to Scott from outside the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. It's deflected.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that, denying your opponent in the painted area.
for three. Dunleavy. The long distance three is buried. Dunleavy's got 11 points.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Scott the pass to McGee. From the arc. McAdoo. Good. Nice job down low. He's got 8.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
And Moncrief gets it to go.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Outside, Scott connects again from distance.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise records for most of the season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Archibald passes to Dunleavy. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And no problem from Washington as he finishes at the rim. Washington's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Milwaukee. Here's Scott. And again for three.
And he's shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Graceful drive by Wilkes, just slipping through the defense's fingers into a shot.
And the Bucks with possession here. Dunleavy up top. Here's Cummings. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Scott. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
McGee in the corner. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
How about the big man running the floor? Terry Cummings showing you some hustle getting up and down in transition.
Second chance shot. Nice shot by McAdoo.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
LA has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Plenty of daylight on that shot. McGee's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Although Archibald is just 6'1", he doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. Nice finish there.
The rebound by Lister. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
McGee finds Scott from the line. That's good on the jump shot. Scott's got 22.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. McAdoo.
Nice jam by McAdoo. Really showing off his athletic ability.
1:39 left in the fourth. Dunleavy for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. What a shot he's got.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. The shot's good from McGee.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Lakers.
Mike, the bench tonight brought lots of energy, and it affected this game.
Yeah, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Magic Johnson.
And the passing display from him was special. He continued to find ways to get his guys going.
Dunleavy for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Cummings. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Superb second effort.
Yeah, stayed right with it.
He's always working on the offensive glass.
And here's Los Angeles. Pass to McGee. Down low. Here's Spriggs. Lays it up off the glass.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
From deep three-point land. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, do I love watching him bang the glass. Being rewarded for his effort there.
Clark just out-hustling everybody on that play.
Doing the dirty work.
And we talk about how important second chance points are. Demonstrating why right there.
To the wing on the left. Cummings' shot is good.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Scott. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And to seal a road win, Mike, with this kind of margin, tells you the confidence that right now this team is playing with.
A statement win. Took the home crowd completely out of it and won going away.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time